Welcome back to Netrush Report, where rivalries, comebacks, and raw emotion turn tennis into something far bigger than just a game. If you love the drama, passion, and intensity of the sport, make sure to like, subscribe, and ring that bell, because this is one you'll want to see to the end. The 2025 Shanghai Masters should have been a celebration. Novak Djokovic, back in China after years away, facing Germany's Yannick Hanfmann in the round of 32. But instead, fans witnessed something truly alarming. Midway through the match, Djokovic's body began to give in. The Serb dropped the opening set 4-6, drenched in sweat, clearly fighting not just Hanfmann, but the humidity itself. Cameras caught him leaning on his racket, breathing heavily. During one changeover, he was seen struggling to stay upright, and then came the reports that he threw up during the break. Djokovic later admitted, "It was brutal. The heat, the humidity, it's not something easy to handle, especially at my age. I was fighting both my opponent and the weather." Still, with that trademark fire, he came back, taking the next two sets with laser focus, winning the match and advancing to the round of 16. But there was no joy in his victory, just exhaustion. Fans immediately took to social media, slamming tournament organizers for not implementing a proper heat rule, something Holger Rune and other players have also called for in recent days. Rune had even snapped earlier in the week, shouting, "You want a player to die?" Now, Djokovic's situation added fuel to that fire. If the world's fittest 38-year-old athlete, a man with one of the best conditioning regimens in sports, can't handle these conditions, what hope do others have? The ADP's silence on the issue hasn't gone unnoticed. Experts and commentators have described the Shanghai Masters conditions as unsafe and borderline unplayable. Despite everything, Djokovic still made time to thank the fans, a gesture that speaks to why he's still beloved around the world. He said, "The crowd was incredible. They gave me so much energy when I needed it most." That human connection between player and fan was the only thing keeping him standing that night. His next challenge? Spain's Jaume Munar in the round of 16. But many are asking whether Novak should even step back on court without guarantees of player safety. This wasn't even the first warning sign. In his opening round win against Marin Cilic, Djokovic had already hinted that something wasn't right. "The conditions were heavy," he told the BBC. "Cilic pushed me to my limits. I barely had time to breathe." It wasn't just an offhand comment. It was a pattern. Shanghai's conditions have long been difficult, but with temperatures crossing 35 degrees Celsius, 95 degrees Fahrenheit, and humidity above 80%, it's no longer just about endurance. It's about health. Sports medicine experts have confirmed that prolonged exposure to such conditions without proper cooling protocols can lead to heat exhaustion and heat stroke, potentially life-threatening situations. Djokovic's outburst might finally force the ADP's hand. In the WTA, tournaments have adopted extreme weather rules, allowing extended breaks or indoor play. But for the men, silence. That silence is now deafening and dangerous. Because if Novak Djokovic, the Iron Man of tennis, says it's brutal, it's time to listen. So what do you think? Should the ADP finally introduce a heat rule before something catastrophic happens on court? And will Novak Djokovic's suffering be the wake-up call tennis needs? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this report, don't forget to subscribe to Netrush Report, where we bring you the emotion, the conflict, and the truth behind every serve, every shout, and every story. Because in tennis, it's never just a match. It's a battle.